one thing that I've learned to Alex Hormozy. Alex Hormozy is one of the great entrepreneurs and marketers or sellers or kung ano man dito sa internet. At if hindi nyo siya kilala, panoorin nyo siya sa Spotify, sa YouTube. Makikita nyo yung clips niya. Siya yung nagpauso ng clips na yung text is gumagalaw and meron mga emojis. I've copied his format of content way back about trading. Pag makikita nyo, pag nag-scroll kayo doon, makikita nyo yung ganong edit ko. Yung first edit ko ng ganon, I have like 30k likes agad in just 1 week. Kasi ginaya ko yung style. And it works. Doon ko siya naging idol, si Alex Hormozy. Doon ko siya nakilala sa pag-edit ng style niya, how he edit the text. Siya yung nagpauso nun. And that time, yun lang yung pagkakakilanlan ko siya until I've listened to, I think, Ed Milet's 100 million leads featuring Alex Hormozy. So, Ed Milet, I discussed him before. Pinakinggan ko yung podcast nila. And 100 million leads is the second book of Alex Hormozy regarding leads, kung how to generate leads. Kasi yung first book niya is 100 million offer. Hindi ko rin alam yon. Ay yung pag-usapan natin next. So, Alex Hormozy told Ed Milet, sabi niya, if you have an offer, ang kailangan mo is customer. You need leads. So, ano ba yung leads? What is leads? Sabi niya, yung leads is, tinanong niya yung friend niya, ano ba yung leads? Sabi niya, yun ba yung nakakausap mo? Yun ba yung friends mo? Sabi niya, leads are two things, warm and cold. So, warm leads ay yung mga friends mo. Yung mga kakilala mo, that's warm leads. Cold leads is yung mga naka-follow sa'yo, yung nanonood dito sa TikTok, yung nag-view lang sa'yo. That's cold kasi hindi mo sila kilala. You're not closer to there. So, it's warmer. It's colder, rather. And he explained to that podcast what's the importance of leads, ano importance ng ads, ano importance of calling a friend, how to approach a person, the ACE or ACA concept in talking or, what do you call this? Negotiating. So, it's a very good podcast. Panoorin nyo. And, so, and then na-intriga ako. Natapos ko yung buong podcast. He talked about how to have 100 million leads. And sinabi niya sa end ng podcast, sabi niya, if you're listening to this, I have a surprise for you. And wala kang pera ngayon. If wala kang pera ngayon, I put the audiobook na ito for free sa internet. So, nagulat ako, ha? Magbibenta ka ng mayaman. Sabi niya doon, hindi ko naman, gasino ba yun? $20 lang na mawalan ako, sabi niya. Pakinggan niyo sa Spotify ko, nandun rin. And nasa utak ko agad as a marketing student, that's a great marketing. Parang sinong hindi doon? Di ba? Kung ikaw ngayon, sinabi ko sa iyo ngayon, I have a 10,000 pesos worth of webinar na kinumpile ko yung knowledge ko and lahat ng natutunan ko on how I earn 1 million and my 20s, how you can earn money online without leaving your home. Diba? Tapos, i-offer ko siya sa iyo for free. Diba? Sounds good, right? So, available siya actually sa description. Click it right now. It's free. So, literal, it's a no joke. So, imagine, ikaw rin, na-intriga ako kasi, no? Sinong hindi doon? Diba? How can you say no to that? So, nag-search ako, nag-gym ako nun, nagba-backday ako nun. So, share ko lang. So, I go to his Spotify, sabi ko. I searched the first book first kasi 100 million leads is the second book. $100 offer is the $100 million is the first book. So I searched $100 million and it amazed me how it's free. And sinabi niya agad sa audiobook, sabi niya, as you're listening to this, I want you to buy or read the physical thing kasi it will make your brain or it will absorb your knowledge faster. Another marketing, di ba? Isipin nyo, binigyan niya yun na free na yun buong audiobook, you learn from it, again, pag wala kang pera, it's okay. Pero ikaw, as me, ako may pera naman ako, kung sinasabi niya is totoo na mas nakaka-absorb or mas mabilis ka magbabasa pag may audiobook tapos sasabayan mo, may intriga ka. So ako, bibiling ko ngayon, literal ako, bibiling ko talaga yung libro para matry ko yun itry ko sa mga ibang libro ko since may audiobook naman ng ibang libro. For example, Atomic Habits or Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. Pero it's a good marketing. And ang sinabi niya sa audiobook na yon, as we go further, sa mga chapter 1, ang number 1 success niya is yung sa sinabi ng, nakalimutan ko na sinong quote yun. Basta may sinabi siya, may in-attendance siyang mentor na business event. So, again, sa mga past video, punta ka sa mga business seminar or event. Meron doon magaling mag-business or magbenta. So, in-approach niya yun, tinanong niya, ano bang secret sa pagbebenta or sa business? Tapos, nung magsasalita na yung guy, naka-ready na siya, naka-rotes na siyang ganyan. Tapos, ang sinabi niya lang, make an offer so good, it will be a stupid idea to say no to it. Not the exact words, di ba? But, it makes sense. Make an offer so good na pati kayo, parang kayo yung talo pag nag-no kayo. For example, sa in-offer ko kanina, which is true yun, lahat ng mga tinuro ko doon is based on my experience and walang nakakakuha nun, or if meron man, edi good for them. Pero again, it's free. So, ayun yung kinuha niyang, tinatak niya sa utak niya, make an offer so good na it will be a stupid thing to say no to about it. So, isa yon sa number 1. Number 2 is his partner, Leila Hermosi. Kasi nangyari na bankrupt siya, like zero. Naubos yung pera niya. Yung nagbebenta siya ng gym before, yung kinita niya $46,000, naging zero, naging 300 na lang. Sinabi niya yung asawa niya, sinabi niya, you can leave me now. I have nothing, wala na akong mapapakain sa iyo, I'm nothing, sabi niya. Sabi ng asawa niya, I will sleep to you under a bridge. Parang kahit sa ilalim tayo ng tulay, sasamahan parang kita. So, imagine that. Number 2 is a supportive partner. Siyempre, if matanda ka na, may asawa ka na, nanonood ka ngayon, you need that. If bata pa lang, it's your goal to have that kind of partner. Supportive partner or no partner at all. Number 2. Number 3 is, I think, ang ginawa niya is risking it since he have nothing, what he can do is wala na siyang mawawalan. So, ang ginawa niya, meron siyang 100,000 na credits sa isang credit card niya. Then, he used it to open up yung nilalunch nilang gym yata na method or something. Something like that. Basahin nyo na lang or pakinggan nyo. And doon, nag-start na mag-boom yung business niya. And, ang tinuturo niya or value niya is, he give this information for free or an offer for free. Kasi hindi niya naman kailangan magbenta ng course. Yumaman siya sa paggawa ng business. Yumaman siya sa framework ng paggawa ng business. Gumagawa siya ngayon para makatulong din sa ibang entrepreneur. And meron siyang business idea or ang business niya ngayon is tutulungan kanyang palakihin yung business mo and may share siya doon. That's how big entrepreneurs play. If you're not familiar, isipin nyo bakit yung mga business or mga billionaires, bakit hindi naman sila may-ari ng business or hindi naman sila nagtatrabaho gaano. Kasi, they invest into small business and then they sell it. That's how they create tons of money. For example, how do you sell a business? For example, you have your potato corner. Kunwari lang, meron ka, ikaw may-ari nun. Hindi mo pa pwede ibenta yon in their first year kasi wala pang na-generate na leads, wala pang na-generate na percentage or conversion rates, yung sales nyo, kung magkano ba kinikita niyan per month, yung estimated. Kumaga wala pang market feasibility kasi it doesn't exist pa. So, all of your selling point, na hindi, unique kami, it's just a facade or illusion or pretend lang or fake. Kasi wala pang data behind it. So, ang ginagawa ng mga mayayaman, mag-invest sila, that's why may Shark Tank. 'Di ba? Kasi maghanap sila ng magandang business. Kung maganda yung model, kahit zero background pa yan, pero kung maganda talaga, malalaman ng mga business person yan. Mag-invest sila ng pera doon. And ayun yung sinabi sa akin ni Zach Briones before, kung gusto mo ng sariling business, kung gusto mo mag-invest sa'yo or magbenta ng business, you need to have or back it up by data. So yeah, I think I will buy that book. Wala pa ako ng book na yun actually, pero bibiling ko siya. It's a very good book, I think. And search it up. Alex Hormozi, great entrepreneur, Jack guy, sobrang laki ng katawan. And yun lang. Ayun lang, I just want to share his thoughts and my thoughts to him. Kasi it's a very, very moving and powerful podcast. Pakinggan nyo. I cannot summarize it all and I cannot spoil you it kasi Kumbaga, hindi nyo na siya papakinggan. And it's also, you can learn something from it. Basahin nyo siya, panoorin nyo. Panoorin nyo, if content creator ka, gayahin mo yung style niya. But for me, it's kinda saturated na. So, ang ginagawa ko na lang editing style ngayon is chill-chill lang or simple lang. Kasi alam kong overstimulated na yung mga tao. Again, it's all about storytelling. I'm studying right now about content creation course and also digital marketing. Number 1 sa content creation is about conflict resolution and character. Character, conflict, and resolution. Pag wala yun, walang sense yung contents mo. And, pag walang maayos na storytelling, wala rin sense yung content mo. So, to wrap this up, again, Alex Hormozi topic na to, and panoorin niyo siya. It's a great content. And I hope you learned something here today. And check niyo yung webinar ko. It's free. Again, if pepresyuhin ko siya, again, 5K or 10K. No doubt. Bakit? Kasi ganun, malaki kinita ko dun nung mga sinasabi ko dun. Though, quick lang yun. Panoorin nyo lang. Anyway, see you guys next video. I hope you enjoy this and yeah, follow for more. Peace. Bye-bye. Quickie lang. 10 minutes video lang to. Peace.